It's a weird crowd tonight. I'm going to blame them. I blame them. I don't know what they did wrong. I don't know what you guys ate.
I kind of blame myself. I feel like I blew it by leaving town for 1 week, and the continuity has just gone to shit.
They're like, where's this show that I got all excited about where the couple bitches at each other? And then they bring other couples up and ruin.
I was out of town. I hang out with Aaron and Dan quite a bit, and I see them. They have their little moments of cuddling and schmoopy schmoops, and then they frequently have their moments when you're at the Great Greek having Greek food, and they're fighting about the new improv idea that we have for 40 minutes, and it's an impenetrable, lonely place to be, sitting across the table from them, and then I justify an exit, and I have an ouzo with a guy named Nikos, and I come back and they're still talking about the improv group, and then one of them goes to the bathroom and I depose that person and say, is this better or worse than being alone? And then they pause for 8.5 seconds, and in that pause I leave and have another ouzo with Nikos, and I come back and there's no answer. Then they come back and you guys are making out and you guys look so happy together, and then you probably go home and have the worst sex of your lives.
I have no qualification for that. That's true. That's it.
So after that podcast, because there were moments you're very self-revelatory, and then what happened after that podcast? Did you guys go home and did you guys go Baskin Robbins and get up Sunday, or did you go home and strangle each other?
It wasn't really revelatory. That's just I'm dating me now. I'm dating myself with red hair. I'm dating another person that's like me. This is not we don't balance each other out. We just sink every boat that we step onto. Because we just go straight to the asshole section, which is there's only one seat there. We sit on each other. We argue about it as we sink.
They don't call the stern of the boat the asshole section.
But who wants to die alone? That sounds
Me.
I see it at the finish line. I don't know. I don't like when I'm alone. I'm not alive. I don't know that I exist when I'm alone. I feel like there's like a swarm of black CGI insects eating my fucking skeleton from under my skin. I feel like something wrong is happening. Like that's when I'm feeling anything. I just don't feel like I exist. I'm a mouth with a brain on it and like two little legs to walk it around and make people listen to my bullshit. I can't if I'm just walking around an empty house. I can't talk to anybody. I don't. I'm not alive.
You don't talk to yourself when you're at home?
I haven't had enough experience with it, but no, I don't. I'll maybe mutter something like, well, why isn't bathtub's not working? How am I going to make the jets shoot up my ass? I don't know. Where did I put that mannequin leg? Can't find it. Frickin'. I just do Hanna-Barbera mumbles.
Frickin' frick. I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but I know what I like. I like a good woman to hate me. No, we love each other. Now we're going to get a big fight about... Aaron takes everything I say at the stage... Not everything I say very seriously. Aaron and I get in fights sometimes about... When I'm...
For those of you listening in podcast land, she's in row 2, seat F.
When I stand up here for an hour, and for those of you who are new here tonight, in case you haven't figured this out, what I do in the show is I stand up here for an hour and waste everyone's time. While I'm doing that, I say whatever I could possibly think to say to make you not get mad at me and throw a rock at me. So in scrambling to say things that get rocks not thrown at me, I sometimes will say something that in the drive home, like Aaron will go, so you like raspberries, huh? I don't know. I don't know. It just seemed like the funnier word to use. I was like, wow, raspberry. It's you called me that when you were mad at me. That's a terrible example. Why didn't I? Stupid. Is this the worst Harmontown show ever?
So far.
Okay.